Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys about alt season. And I want to ask you guys, what is alt season? Like, what is alt season to you? I want to show you what I think about alt season, show you a couple charts, and I want to show you exactly what needs to happen for me to feel like we are in the official big alt season, because we've had a bunch of other seasons. We had DeFi season, we had fake out season when Bitcoin went up to 14k. We had a bunch of other little small seasons that paid off pretty damn substantially, but the big alt season that everybody talks about, I'm going to show you exactly what that is and when I think that is coming. I'm also going to show you a couple of charts. I want to talk to you a little bit about a coin that I think could be next up, although I have a little bit of FUD about it as well, and talk to you a little bit about Bitcoin dominance. So if you're excited about that, like the video, let's get right into it. So first things first, Bitcoin is at $26,400, and the fiat leak is popping off everywhere as it's been. Good to see. Bringing up that chart. So this is my Bitcoin chart. I have to just keep on writing more and more resistance, like marking off the support and then the resistance and then the support and resistance, because that's all that you can pretty much do in a blue sky breakout. And yeah, so this price is just chugging away. Who knows what's going to happen right here? All I know is that this stochastic RSI is down here in this territory where a pump comes after it. So we'll see when we get that price move up, if we're going to go lower, if we're going to keep going higher. Next, I want to talk about alt season. So when does alt season actually come? So when people talk about alt season, what they're talking about is this. Let me show you. This is the total two of the Bitcoin. This is the total two of the cryptocurrency market cap. It's on the monthly right now. So what you see right here, this green candle and this green candle and half of this candle, because it went all the way up here, this was alt season. This 3 months, that's why it's called a season, 3 months. This 3 months was alt season right here. And that's what everybody's talking about, that big alt season of November 17, December 17, and January of 18. And then the price started tanking from there. But let me tell you, this little pump on this month of April 2018, people made a bunch of money. Now the total market cap excluding Bitcoin went from $62 billion all the way up to $473 billion. That was alt season. So when people say, oh, when's alt season coming, that's what they're waiting for. But in my opinion, you don't really have to wait for that, because all of the little pumps in between, altcoins are already going to start to pop off, like you've seen with DOT today. Shout out to the person in the comments who reminded me about DOT, because for some reason I didn't buy DOT yet. He's like, you don't have DOT in your portfolio? And I was like, you're right. Shout out to that guy. But anyways, that's the big alt season that everybody's talking about right now. On this chart, we're finding resistance at this 0.5 Fibonacci level. If we zoom in on this on the weekly, we can get a little bit more view of what that alt season looked like. So for me, it's this. The next alt season, the real big, like blow off top like this right here, will be once we pass the last all-time high. Just like in Bitcoin, once we pass 20k right here, once we pass 19,992, that's when everybody got more excited and said, okay, this is a real bull run. So for altcoins, I feel like it's going to take us getting to there. And then when that happens, the alt season will be when we go from 476 billion up to, here, $1 trillion. So that's when I think the true major alt season in these altcoins will pop off. I don't really like to do predictions, but you know, this is what I think is going to happen in the future. But with that being said, you can see that if we're starting down here in the $200 billion range, then there's a bunch of money to be made in altcoins on the way up if we're going to be adding another $800 billion to the total market cap. Now, that's why they say the money trickles down from Bitcoin, and we get excited when Bitcoin's pumping. So another indicator that I like to use is the Bitcoin dominance. So if we look back, let me put this on the monthly. If we look back to, when was that? January, let me see, December 2017, you see the Bitcoin dominance dropped from about 70% in those 2 months all the way up to about 30%. And that was alt season. Right now, Bitcoin dominance is going up. So right now I have it marked off that true alt season will happen. This is my prediction. Like I said, I don't really like to make predictions, but true alt season will happen once Bitcoin dominance hits around 80% and it starts to go back down. That's my prediction when I think alt season will happen. With that being said, we don't have to wait for alt season to happen. That could take months. This is the weekly chart. This could all take a long time to play out, so we don't want to sit around and wait. What if it doesn't happen? In the meantime, a lot of these coins are taking off. Cover had a hack today, and the hacker sent the money back and said, what do you say, take care of your own shit next time, or something like that. So the hacker actually minted a bunch of tokens, sold the tokens, and then sent the money to the people and said, take care of your own shit. And I think it's because a lot of people in cryptocurrency, they don't like the way that it's going. They don't like the fact that people want regulations. They don't like the fact that people are getting into insurance and all that. They think you should be your own bank. The code is law. And I think that's probably why that hacker did that. But with that being said, Insure popped off 18%, up 18% at the moment, moving since I started this video 17%. So it's moving right now, picking up. So this coin could be a nice alternate to that. It's the only one that hasn't been into some type of hack or rug pull or associated with it, because Nexus, the CEO, got hacked, not the actual coin, but the CEO. So this coin, I still have a little bit. I talked about this coin on the channel a little while ago. I mentioned to you guys that I didn't like anonymous teams, and I didn't like what's I think is a mint function in the contract, but we'll see how it goes. I still have a little bit of it, and right now it's moving, so hopefully that could be good for that altcoin. Two coins that I think are going to be popping off soon. One of them's already started. DOT. Okay. DOT right now, I think once DOT gets past this red line right here, once it passes about $7, it's going to be in price discovery mode. Right now, it's printing out a nice bull flag, and once it gets over, it's going to be in price discovery mode. It is not oversold on, it's not overbought on the RSI. That's good. So all the indicators look cool for DOT to be one of the first coins to start popping off in this whole alt run, I'll call it, or I'll just say overall bull run, because the last bull run had all the altcoins in it. It wasn't really separating alt seasons and all that. Like I explained, just coins were going up the whole time. Bitcoin was going up, but that big alt season that everybody saw was those 3 months. So DOT, I need to get me some more DOT because it had a nice little pump today, and it's printing a nice little flag. And once it, like I said, once it gets above, let's say 6, where's the wick at? Above about 690, it's going to be in price discovery mode. So that one's going to be the next one. And then I mentioned to you guys a band setup on this channel. I was thinking that this was going to be an inverse head and shoulders. It wasn't. Didn't play out, so I didn't buy into it. That's how you got to do it. If what you think is going to happen doesn't happen, you just don't buy it and you wait to see what's going to happen next. So right here, I'm looking at some cool things happening now, where you got a cross on the lower moving averages over the higher moving averages. The 13 is crossing over the 34. RSI looks good at the moment. This momentum is building on the MACD. There needs to be some more volume to come in here. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that on the 4-hour chart, and I'll be looking to actually buy in probably once it crosses the 200 moving average. So still looking at band, haven't bought in yet, good thing. But yeah, still looking at that. So let me know what you guys think about the video. What coins do you guys think is gonna pop off first in the bull run? I also got into Litecoin at around $100, so that's cool. What coins do you guys think are gonna pop off first? Oh, I also wanted to show you guys real quick one more chart, the DOS chart. This thing is just going down and getting on my nerves. You know, if it goes any lower, I might have to sell some. But this pattern is actually, once it breaks out, it usually breaks out bullish, and if it does, there'll be a nice, wherever it breaks out, target. There'll be a nice good target of this entry on DOS. So I'm keeping an eye on that. Like I said, anything below 6 cents on that, stop loss in place. Might look at this wick and set it right under here. So yeah, that's my idea on DOS for now, until more things get released and we see more start happening with the altcoins and the Bitcoin dominance and stuff like that. So like I said, what coins are you guys thinking is going to pop off first this alt season? I'm going in trader mode. I'm trying to get in on everything that I can. I don't want to just sit around and watch everybody else win. That's why I learned technical analysis in the bull run. So I encourage some other people to do the same. So check out the website, everythingcurrencycrypto.com, NFTs and stuff like that. Till next time, peace.